All right. So babies.
Horrible.
No, I love babies, right? Because babies are a tabula rasa, a clean slate, right? So just to be sure, every time before I babysit, I treat a baby like an Etch-a-Sketch. No, that's how Etch-a-Sketches work. But I really think it's because my son graduated high school and he's out of the house. It's like that empty nest syndrome. Like, I want another baby. Is that weird? Yeah? And it's not that I want to raise a child, a human, for 18 years. But do you know how much fresh organs go for on the black market? This dude's looking at me suspiciously like I'm the one who's going to be harvesting the organs out of my bathtub full of ice. So I get jealous. I shouldn't admit this, but I get jealous at events like this, and when there's like open mics and there's people sharing a microphone. And I'm not jealous of what they're saying. I'm jealous of the microphone. You know, because I wish the microphone were a dick. Well, yeah, what? More specifically, I wish the microphone were my dick. Right? Because there's like 7, 8, 10, 12 people spending 10 minutes of time on here, right? And if you know the Albuquerque comedy scene, there's some lovely young black male comics.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it gets better. And let's face it, at this stage of the game, a white cock in a black man's mouth, or a black cock in a white man's mouth, really isn't going to hurt race relations. Hashtag I can't breathe. Oh, that one got me a applause break last Thursday. Ooh. So besides being jealous, I shouldn't admit this in front of strangers, but I get envious. And I'm envious of strippers. Have you heard this joke already? She's already laughing. No, I'm envious of strippers because strippers get to pick their name. Right? There's no job that I can do where I get to pick my... Like, I can't go to Smith's, they need a butcher, be like, yeah, just call me Mike Myers. Better yet, call me Leatherface. No Texas Chainsaw Massacre fans? Okay. But I do get envious of strippers, and research has shown that there are 6 categories of names for the 7 personalities of strippers. Millions of dollars worth of research has gone into this, right? $1 at a time. All right, you guys are on board. Cool. You're like, Troy, what are the 6 categories of the strippers' names? I will tell you. Number 1, you have your intangibles, right? Like your destinies, your chastities, your hopes. Like this girl's parents hoped that she went to community college and graduated Pima Medical Institute and become a dental hygienist, but she found out that there's more money selling you the false hope of going home with her. Okay. Next, you've got your tangibles, right? Like your diamonds, your sapphires, your crystals. Those are the rock stars of the strip club, a.k.a. drug addicts. Third, you have your city names, right? Like your Paris or your Houstons. Now, fellas, if you're with your girl, this is the girl you want dancing. Because they are at least bisexual, if not full-on lesbian. Okay. Next, you have your name brands. Number 4, your name brands, right? Like your Tiffany's, or your Lexuses, or your Porsches, you know. Now, these are the least intelligent of all the strippers. These are the girls that won't fuck doggy style because they don't want puppies. Number 5, my favorite, the edibles. All right? The edibles. Your honeys, your cinnamons, your gingers, your chardonnays, your merlots. Right? Because these are the girls that have been sexually abused. Gasp. Which means they're the most fun to talk to, meaning you can make them cry.
I felt that emotional. My mom made me cinnamon.
Oh. You're not on a poll right now, so round of applause for this woman. She beat the odds! And then 6, you have your regular name strippers, all right? Now they can fall into one of the categories that I said earlier, or they could be like a woman that just breaks the mold, like a Lady Gaga, I guess, a chick with dick. Fuck that. Or this. She's just using her real name because she chose to strip. There's nothing wrong with that. I love fucking honesty, right? But then I think about it like, would I want an honest strip club? If Sam Walton had not gone into retail and gone into the sex industry, like strip clubs would be a whole different thing, right? You wouldn't have your Destinies, your Chastities. It'd be more like getting a lap dance from despair. Or anger, right? And the tangibles wouldn't be your crystals or diamonds. It'd be more like the hottest one would be, fake hair, fake lips, fake ass, fake tits. And it goes on. Hey, you guys watch TV? So they're pushing this thing called milk. Right? A glass of milk has 8 grams of protein. That's not a joke, that's just a fact. But you know what else has 8 grams of protein and is white, but you don't need a full glass of it?
No.
Tofu. That's coagulated soy milk. I know. In comedy, that's called misdirection. Right? It's also called low-hanging fruit. So we'll stick with that topic. I live in America, and we have football, right? But the whole fucking rest of the world, football is soccer. Yeah. Right? So it's weird, like, I'm wondering, like, are there other weird, like, because there's football players, like a football player can get athlete's foot, right? Does that mean a European soccer player gets athlete's meter?
Oh my god.
It's a play on words, babe. Because meter and foot, I know it's fucking stupid, but I do it. I gotta test the waters, God, my dad, I love my father. I love my father. My father has a weird sense of humor, and he loves old cars. All right? So you know what he calls a convertible Lincoln? A Kennedy. Did that one? That one didn't hit. Wow. No magic bullet here. Hey, Dewars Pub, thank you very much. My name is Troy.
And you're too late.